Okay, here is our version of We Go Together flash mob for Dennis and Carol's 50th wedding anniversary. So we're going to go through the steps and just repeat it, and hopefully it's going to all come together at the end. We'll see. So no worries if we mess up. There's a lot of places to just fit right in again and catch up to it. So no big deal. All right, so the first part of the dance, and this is actually a lot throughout the dance, is the hand jive. So a lot of you know it, but it's just slap, slap, clap, clap, swish, swish, mashed potato, and then hitchhike, and then do it again. Slap, slap, clap, clap, swish, swish, potato, potato, and then hitchhike, hitchhike. So that's it for the hand jive. We don't really care which hand goes on top, which hand goes first. It doesn't really matter, just so long as you're slapping at the same time we are and clapping at the same time we are, then the rest of it's pretty easy. So let's do the hand jive one more time. Here we go. Slap, slap, clap, clap, swish, swish, potato, potato, hitchhike, hitchhike. One more time. Swish, swish, potato, potato, hitchhike, hitchhike. Good job. Okay. Then the next step, this part, you're going to repeat it throughout the dance too. So if you know the song, chang chang, changity chang chibot, we are going to chang chang. We're going to just take 4 steps to the left. And we're going to lift our arms up and kind of look up to the sky to the left. And this is our left, and so I don't know how this is going to show up on the video, but we're all going to go left when, when we do it on stage. Okay, here we go. So we're going to do chang chang, 4 steps. 5, 6, 7, 8. Chang chang, changity changey bop. Now that's 4 counts. We're going to go back the other way. That's the way it should be. So it's just 4 steps. Here we go. I'm just going to count it this time. Okay, you ready? Mm-hmm. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for some reason, we call this move the cowboy. We don't know, but this is what we're going to call it. It's just putting your hands on your hips, and you're going to step forward with your left foot and kind of lead with your hips a little bit, and then forward with your right foot, and then back with your left foot, and back with your right foot. So after we chang chang, we're just going to do a cowboy. It's just kind of a time filler there. So we're calling it cowboy. So hands on your hips, and then step, step, back, back. So let's do it from the chang chang part, okay? Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cowboy. And then this next part is super easy. Just go wah-oo, yeah. So we're going to put our hands down and go wah-oo, kind of jiggle your fingers a little bit. Yeah! And then that's the first part of the dance right there. You already got it? Okay. Should we do it to music or not until the end? All right. So we have the hand jive, and then chang chang, cowboy, wow, yeah. And then all we're doing is calling this the Charleston. We don't, again, we are not professional dancers. So it's just stepping forward with your left foot, just tapping it forward, tap, and then putting it back to the middle, and then your right foot goes back, and then putting it back to the middle. And then this is the dipty-dipty-do part. So after we do the Charleston 1 time, we're going to start with our left foot and go down with our left shoulder and just take 4 steps. Do-dipty-do. Right? And then we're going to put our hands on our hips again, and we're just going to kind of bounce our rear ends around in a circle. So just for those few beats there, dipty-dipty-do, do-woppy-dooby-doo. So it's going to kind of bounce around in a circle, and then we're going to go back to the right. You ready? Here we go. Do, 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 woppy, dooby, doo. And then it just goes right back into the chang chang, which we know. So let's do that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this part, instead of going wah wah, it says we'll always be like 1. So we're going to point. We'll always be like 1. And point to the front, and then we're going to point to the side. 1, 1 again, and then up and go down. Just carry that with the music. So it goes to the front, to the side, to the front, and 1 up at the top and bring it down. Okay, so let's go through that part again, and then we're going to pause it, because if we mess up, we don't want to do this part again. Okay, all right, here we go. So let's go from the beginning with the hand jive. Slap, slap, clap, clap. Mashed potato, hitchhike. Slap, clap, swish, mashed potato, hitchhike. Here we go, we're gonna chain, chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna cowboy, cowboy, and then wahoo, wahoo, yeah. 1 Charleston, dun, dun, dun. We're gonna dip-de-dip-de-doo, dip-de-dip-de-doo, do-wop-de-doo-be-doo. And then we're gonna put our hands on our hips, ba, 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 and go back to the right. Chang, chang, and then Charleston. Oh no, chang, chang. Sorry, here we go. Chang, 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 chiba. We'll always be like one, 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 one. You can get my singing. All right, let's practice that. You pause the movie. All right, we're gonna practice that real quick, and we'll come back for some more. We're ready for the second part of our dance, and we just left off at "We'll always be like one, 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 one." All right, so the next part is really hard. I don't know if we can do it. You think we can do it?
Yeah.
All right, we can do it. All right, it's called walking, and we're gonna walk in a circle for 8 counts, starting in our left foot, going in a left-hand circle. So all we're gonna do is count for 8 counts. So here we go, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Got that?
Woo.
That's super easy. I know.
Sweat.
Phew. All right, so let's do it one more time though, just to make sure we know how to walk. All right, so we're gonna go to the left with our left foot for 8 counts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the next part, we're just gonna put our hands on our knees, and we're gonna kind of swish our knees to the left and the right for 8 counts as well. So it's super easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. So we're gonna walk and then do our knees for 8 counts, all right? So after we finish that one, we're gonna count to the left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that part of the song is like, when we go out at night, You guys will hear it in the song, so you can kind of associate it with which part of the song that is. After we do the knees, we are going to do our, what we call the Charleston, 2 times. So we're going to step forward with our left foot and just tap it forward. So tap and then to the middle, and then your right foot goes back. Left foot goes forward, right foot goes back and then to the middle again. And then we do, all this part is maybe it might be love. So we're just kind of doing a little bit, you can do whatever you want here. A little love, show some love, whatever. We just do this. Maybe it might be, and then we make a heart shape with our hands. Love. So you can do love, you can kiss your neighbor, whatever you want to do. Just show some love right there. But we just go, maybe it might be love. Okay, so after that part, we go into the hand jive again. And this is kind of a long part, so you guys just bear with us, but we do the hand jive twice, and then we do a roll thing, and like that twice, and then we do hand jive twice more, and then the roll thing 2 more times. So let's do it from, we'll always be like one more time, okay? So here we go. We'll always be like one. And we're gonna walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Charleston twice, and then we're gonna do. We'll always be like, with love, or however that goes. Okay. So after that part, we're gonna jump right into the hand jive 2 more times. Here we go. Hand jive twice. You guys are getting really good at this, I bet. We are. Swish, swish, mashed potato, and now this part we're gonna roll our hands down and kind of do a quick up into the sky to the left and the right. Do that twice, and then throw it up there, and then hand jive twice again. We thought we might need to take a little breather right here. This is what we're doing. And then does it go into the, and then the roll twice more. Roll once, and there we go. And then it goes womp babaloo bop, a womp bamboo. And then we just kind of go to a freestyle dance. So all we're doing was twisting, but you guys can do whatever you want. You can do the swim, You can kind of dance around if you want to. It's
50s
just
related.
It's just, yeah, 50s dancing, whatever you want to do right then, until the next part comes up. So we can just go into this, huh? So then the next part is just, again, after we go dan, 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 and it's pretty long, then you're just going to do the hand jive again. So hand jive twice, right? Hand jive, and then chang, chang. Chang, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cowboy again. And then about 1. And that's the end of the dance. Now the last part of it is super easy. We're just going to do a tunnel. So Paul and I will just kind of form the tunnel wherever we are. We'll probably be in the front just because we're going to be leading the dancing. So we'll be in the front. You guys are just going to follow behind, go through the tunnel, and then as soon as you go through the tunnel, you are going to make the next part of the tunnel. And then other people are going to keep going through. And we're just going to keep kind of scooching back towards the back of the stage just so that everybody has a chance to go through the tunnel and smile and wave. And just as the music's ending, so that's all there is to it. And then we'll wave, we'll smile, we'll take our bows. And that's about it. I think that's the end of the dance. So we're going to put it all together with music, a little step by step again. And hopefully we'll be able to all do it together. All right?